All right, so turning back to our weather tonight, we are feeling a little bit cooler this evening after a very hot weekend, but things are going to heat up again tomorrow. Mike has all the details.
The good news here is that, again, it's not going to be a heat wave. We're talking about a couple of days of warm weather and then some changes moving in. In fact, I'll show them to you graphically in just a moment. I want to double back to this live look at Bellingham because it just still looks warm out there, doesn't it? There's still a glow on the horizon there. Looks like there's even a glow coming off the water, but you know, it's going to cool wonderfully into the 50s there overnight tonight. I'll tell you more about that in a moment too, but let me show you this. A steady decline. So what happens is we start to get some onshore flow starting tomorrow. So it'll pull temperatures back just a skosh. Some folks will get into the 90s again tomorrow. You'll notice the big changes on Tuesday. You'll notice a really big change on Wednesday as a trough swings through and actually brings some shower chances our way. And then we'll regulate it. And you know what? We get to keep this into next weekend. It's going to be some good stuff, but we've got some work to do first. Heat advisory still in place, has been extended out, was supposed to expire tonight. Now it's until 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Basically the same footprint as last time from the Canadian border all the way down towards Oregon, basically hugging the I-5 corridor and then moving into the southwest interior. As you may imagine, it's going to be even hotter off towards the east. An excessive heat warning in place where some folks will be getting into the mid-90s and some triple digits there. And it looks like the overnight temperatures are not going to cool a whole lot either, dropping into the 60s and 70s. That's in place until 11 p.m. on Tuesday. Take a look at what's happening in the GOES 17 satellite here. Our high pressure already starting to show some signs of breaking down, allowing some marine layer cloud cover to creep up from the south there. In fact, that'll be a thing tomorrow. Temperatures along the coast will be noticeably cooler than they were today. And then the trough moves in later this week, and that's what really brings those temperatures down. You may have noticed some haze in the air today. We're getting a lot of wildfire activity. Now, knock wood, it's not mostly in Washington. We've got some active wildfires in British Columbia and in Oregon right now that has been pushing some smoke along eastern Washington, and some of that came over the Cascades today. It was a little more difficult to see Rainier than it has been over the last couple days, but fear not. We're talking about good, moderate air quality. I don't see anything that's going to be dangerous for sensitive breathers. I do see some cool air on the horizon overnight tonight and a warm start to the week. 70s and 80s up towards the north. We can handle that. We will see some low 90s from North Bend all the way through out towards Bremerton. 86 in Paulsbo and Kingston tomorrow. Down towards South Sound, 92 in the state capital, 90 tomorrow in Shelton, and 89 in Federal Way. And then along the coast, as we mentioned, they're kind of a mixed bag. It doesn't look like that marine layer will go all the way up towards Forks, so we'll touch 80 there again tomorrow. And then off towards the east, you bet it's going to be hot. 106 in the Tri-Cities and 104 in Yakima. 7-day forecast shows another warm one headed our way before that steady decline drops us into the mid-70s Wednesday, and it looks like next weekend will be perfect.